Unga bunga. It's me. How we doing, y'all? That's gonna irritate me actually. I've got a fan on. If I have my... I don't like to have my hair swished back because it reveals how large my forehead is. And I also haven't showered in like 2 days, so it's... We're not looking good right now. Probably should have showered before I streamed, to be honest, but oh well. It's gonna irritate me if that one little bit of hair just keeps brushing across my face every time the fan turns around. Let me sit, please. Anywho, the most important question though is what kind of cookies are they, Flippy? That is a very important question that I feel like I need the answer to. But basically, today, the plan, as you can see, I've been particularly busy chopping away at this island. Homemade from the oven. Oh, that's pretty good. I could get behind that, to be honest. I'm actually pretty jealous. Can't lie. You see, the thing is, though, like, if you were going to be productive and then you've made yourself cookies, homemade, then that had already sealed your fate. The implication of making cookies is like, I'm going to veg out and be lazy today. Funnily enough, that's what I've done. Get an ad right as I talk. LOL! Actually, I don't remember how long my ads are, to be honest. The ad is gone. I don't know what you call it. I said, like, I feel like the making of cookies implies that you had no plans for your day. It's normally what happens with me. Whenever there's baking done in this house, it normally means that we're going to sit and watch a movie, or sit on the sofa and veg out, and like just achieve nothing. Yeah, what I've been doing, I've been slowly chipping away at this island. We're actually almost done after this section. This is quite a big section, to be fair. This is bigger than I normally would have done. But this is the most difficult one because there is like a bit of a cliff here, which is going to be really annoying to deal with. Just to build a spawn for a Minecraft server, watch a movie. I mean, fair. You know what? That's not far off what I did this morning. Literally this morning, through my totally legal means, I gathered 12,000 grass blocks and watched the new He-Man movie. That's been my morning. I did actually tidy my house, to be fair, today, so I have been semi-productive. I cleaned my kitchen, at least, and kind of ish tidied my office here. Which is more than I was expecting to achieve today, to be honest, so you know what, it's a win. But yeah, I watched the new He-Man earlier today. You know what? Pretty good. Goofy as fuck, but fun. I particularly... I won't spoil it, but I particularly enjoyed the character that Idris Elba plays, because he was just fucking around the whole movie. His character was just... He was just vibing, doing his own thing. It's great. Yeah, no, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. Would recommend. You know what I need to do? I need to turn off entities. Yeah, this has been my life the last God knows how many hours that I've been doing this for. I dig. I replace grass. Endless grass. It never ends. But I've gathered enough grass blocks here that I think I should have enough to finish the whole island with this now. The poor mining outpost that I set up to get grass at. Let's see if I can find it on the map here. This poor area, man. It's been obliterated. And this has been, I've literally just gone and dug it down layer by layer. So like, by the time I finished one area, moved on to the next, and then by the time I finished that area, the first one had fully regrown, or was like 99% regrown. You can kind of just go around in loops between different areas. Very satisfying, actually. Any ideas you can build a mob farm around your mob farm? Oh, I see. Not the mob farm itself. A building around it. I don't know. I mean, I normally tend to do that kind of stuff underground, so I don't have to deal with that. But it depends, I guess, what kind of other stuff you got going on in the world. Like what kind of style you're building in, I guess. Pretty new world, it's a training hall with a bunch of like market stands. I mean, I guess you could just make it some kind of like little outhousey storage shed kind of thing. Or like a silo, I don't know. Yeah, like a little tool shed, like a... there's a name for that kind of thing exactly, and I can't place it. A utility shed, maybe? I don't know. You can see a rat behind me, one side. There's a man right here. This little grey blob. It's a rat. Hello. You look very fat. He's vibing. I had thought about potentially if I could find a way to have a rat cam on streams. But kind of awkward because of like the bars, you can't really see very well, and if I put a camera right up to the bars, like so it sees through them, they will bite it. We can't. Every time we try and take a close-up photo of them, they assault the phone camera. Both mine and Mitch's phones have chew marks around the edges from where they've latched on and tried to eat it. The bastards. They're funny, man. He's just a little guy. Can't hold it against him. Hello, Mr. Buns. How goes? This is also really handy. I've had this turned off in my Lightmatic settings for so long, I forgot it was a feature. Like, it's actually a standard feature, the purple outline. So obviously, like, Blue is to be placed. Red is incorrect. And then you've got the yellow for the wrong block state. I forgot that there was a pink hologram, which is extra. So like if there's an extra block placed down that isn't part of the schematic, it shows up like that. I've had that turned off for ages, and I actually completely forgotten it was a feature until I started doing this, and I was like, wait, this makes my life so much easier. Because then I know exactly what blocks to replace. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I was lurking in your stream yesterday. For a bit. I feel like I said hello, and then, like, I was going to, and then in my head, like, I pressed enter to send a message. Or, like, typed out a lurk message, and then just never actually sent it. Average speech behavior, to be honest. Yeah. You do the same thing with real. It's like I do it all the time. Not even just for that, but like at work specifically. I'll do something, or I need to tell somebody something, and then I just don't. And it's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I told you in my head, and then the words never actually came out. That is my bad. And I do that all the time. Where it's been like, oh yeah, I need to tell this person this thing, and then just don't do that. It's all the time too. Is this just like, are we all just like a bit neurospicy? Is that what's happening? We all got that ADHD dog in us. That is something I feel like I need to get tested for. I mean, it's very obvious. I am my parents' child. My father is the single most ADHD-riddled person I've ever known. So is my brother. So by logical extension, I'm fucked. Because let's be honest, everything we've known from the lifetime of the Ski Jink channel, it's not looking good for the Chief. Ain't nobody with a normal brain this stupid. Tessa got 98 out of 100. I feel like I need to do that. I should definitely do that. That cat's out of the bag? Yeah, no, Which, speaking of tests, this is fucking disaster news for me. I finally went to the doctors. Like, for the first time in maybe like 4 or 5 years, if not longer, last week, to get tested for arthritis. And lo and behold, your boy's fucked. I got stabbed with a needle. It wasn't fun. Why they needed to do a blood test for arthritis, how that works, don't ask me. But yeah, so now we have actual medical proof that I am in fact joint pain. Crunchy knuckles? Oh, it's not even my knuckles. It's... So... in my hands, obviously, we all knew that one. Also in my back, and my knees. So I'm like, triple fucked when it comes to that one. It's truly a wonderful, wonderful time. But like, it's one of those where I've known for ages. It's same with the ADHD thing. So like, you've got all the hallmark like symptoms. Like you kind of already know the answer, but sometimes you just want like an official diagnosis, right? It was one of them. It was like, I kind of already know what you're gonna say, but oof, still sucks. I feel like this bit of the schematic is really messy. Diagnosis, yeah, real, honestly. That means that I immediately distracted. This whole thought train was because I wanted to go and do an online ADHD test. I want to see what score I got. Oh fuck. Son of a bitch. I just left a hole in there. Yeah, well. Well, at least fill it in. Torch it, not fill it in. That's a fence. ADHD diagnosis has a YouTube channel. No, that's autism. There's a difference, Buns. Why was he just doing a funky little jig like that? Or he just decided to start spinning up. Oh my god, it keeps going! How big is this section? What have I done to myself? The whole reason for doing these in shorter sections was so I didn't get overwhelmed by the size. That's what she said. Right, let's dump some garbage away. Shall be lurking, no worries. Right, before I get distracted again, let's go on a side quest. Let's pause. Completely free, receive my results by email. No, thank you. I hate these quizzes, right? That they say it's free, and then you have to sign up for their newsletter, which you have to pay for to get the results. It's like you can take the test for free, but the answers aren't. Right. Just have to pay 50 grand for the answer. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Alright, well, let's go with this one. Take the quiz. I need to change my screen. I don't have one for that on stream yet. Wob. Right. Oh, this is only like 12 questions. Okay, right. Find it difficult finishing a task or project. Looking at the large pile of unpainted Warhammer, I would say often. Difficult to organise. Sometimes. To remember appointments? No, I'm pretty good with that. If it requires a lot of thought, I will delay in getting started all the fucking time. Difficult to sit still? Yes. compelled to do things. Yeah, sometimes. I do not remain focused in a group setting because I just shut down and become a statue in the corner. My mind is cluttered, yes. Make decisions quickly and fail to think through the consequences. Let's think back to 2 streams ago when I went, I can make that jump and then ender pearl. Could not make that jump. I am irritable. Yes. I get irritated at many things. Mood swings. Yeah. Some days I'm like, let's go. Let's get this bread. And then other days I'm just don't want to exist. I miss what's said to me in conversations all the time. Oh, I'm gonna have to... Alright, give me a second. First name, your... Wait, no, I can do this on here, it's fine. First name, your, last name, mother, email address. I do not care if that email gets outed. £695 for an assessment. Good lord. Alright, let's go have a look at my emails. See if it's in there. Bro, I thought they were supposed to send me it. What is this? Is it my spam? Bruh. They just didn't send it to me. Scammed out of my email? I know. Let me check out my phone. Normally it comes to there first. No, all we've got is Mr. Bearbuns is live. Flops is live. Ooh, some Reddit notifications. What we got? Eh, nothing good. Bad job notifications. Yeah, real. Why do you think I sent it to the YouTube email? That's the one I never opened. In fact, there's a clue. How many email accounts do y'all have? Because I feel like I have too many. I think I've got 4? No, 5. Jesus Christ. I feel like 5 is too many. Because we've got my main personal one. And then I made a second one for... I made a second one which is kind of like my old gaming one. Because I kept my personal and my gaming one separate. I then made a second gaming one, which is for the new, well, I say the new YouTube channel, this current YouTube channel. When I started that, I have my spam email, which is literally just for like garbage. For example, when you want to do an ADHD assessment, but no, they're going to send you 500,000 marketing emails. You send it to that email instead of one of your main ones. That's what that's for. And then I've got one for... I had to set up another one for PayPal to pay my editor. Because I had an issue with my old account, which was like... It was connected to an old phone number that didn't exist anymore. Contacted PayPal security about it. Or like, services. And they just went, damn, that's crazy, bro. And just didn't do anything about it, so I was like, fine. Making a new account, I guess. One just for writing, one for gaming. Fair. Yeah, and like I've got personal, old gaming, new gaming, YouTube, and then PayPal, I guess. Which isn't too bad. I feel like it could be worse. What am I going to do up here, actually? I'm going to just chuck a couple grass blocks in this. And I hope that by the time I kind of do the rest of this, it'll spread. And I won't have to replace all of it. This is mostly just normal dirt up here. To get more. I mean to say you didn't bring all of the cookies with you. That is some serious self-restraint I cannot relate to. Every now and then Mitch will just bake a random item. Like, he'll get bored and he'll just go, alright, I'm just gonna bake something. And then he'll disappear, and then return to my office about an hour later, holding a plate full of miscellaneous bakery items. At which point, he doesn't just hand me one, he'll just give me the plate. It's like, yeah, these are gonna stay. Like, he'll take his half, and I'll just leave half a plate of baked goods in my office. They don't last long. I think the last one was like some honey cupcakes. I've been thinking about them a lot, to be honest. And then there was one time which was like some, not like cinnamon swirls. It's not like a cinnamon bun, but it was like, imagine like a dough ball, but cinnamon flavored with like cinnamon sugar on it. Oof. That was good stuff. I think about those a lot. I think maybe, is it called like a knot or something? I don't know. Either way, it was like a cinnamon ball bite sort of thing. Oh, so good. But yeah, the moral of the story is sometimes he just appears in my office with baked goods, and the entire thing does get consumed. Quite rapidly, I might add. I am an absolute fiend for baked goods. Especially like freshly baked bread. Too love some fresh bread. Do I bake myself? I used to. I used to do quite a lot, actually. I tend to like actually cook more than bake. But yeah. I can do it. Like, I'm not incapable. I just don't, to be honest, very often. Well, to be fair, about cooking, we made an S-tier meal the other day. Like, you know when you just kind of like throw something together and you're not expecting it to be good. Like, you think, you know, it'll be alright. But I'm not expecting the world. Like, it's gonna be food. It in fact turned out to be incredible. We had some like beef frying steaks, which they had like it's like a spicy, sweet and spicy kind of rub on them. And then do them, dice them up into little cubes, like little bits, or little strips, cubes, whatever you want, however you want. Then grill some sliced peppers, onions, maybe called carrots if you're feeling that spicy. You know. Slice up your veg, fry that off, and then we had that. So diced steaks with grilled peppers and onions with red pesto pasta. Holy moly. It was truly a meal for the ages. Kind of trying to go around and do all the outskirts of this bit in the hopes that by the time I get up to the top, that big bit will be filled up and the grass will have grown. So if you ever bake, it's lava cake, brownies, or cookies. That's real. That's so real. Oh, whoops. Wrong block. Lava cake is the best dessert. I feel like I've probably had it. But not in recent memory. How bad you did. I mean, I understood it, so, you know. It's fine, I'm sure. I think I actually... Oh, I missed the edge on my schematic. Whoops. Oh. It's fine, I've got to go through and completely redo all the shorelines anyway. Because the next step after this is this entire island needs to have this all the way around it. I haven't even detailed these extra bits that I've done here. Still don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Terraforming an island. So yeah, basically it's gone from like this, well, like this, to flat grass, basically. So all of the originally left, but the purple blocks were needing to be broken, and then the red is wrong blocks. So I'm literally just going to tear those up and replace them with grass blocks, because obviously Podzol won't grow grass over. If it's dirt, I can kind of get away with it, because I can just leave it to grow over naturally. If it's a really big... If it's like a small spot, I'll just replace it manually, because... Did recognise that? Ah, fair enough. I know, some people have never used them, and it scares them, which, fair. Still scares me, yeah, fair. I'm a lot more comfortable as well now, to be fair, with Axiom as well. I was very hesitant on it to begin with, because in my head initially, Axiom was a replacement for Litematica, and I've spent years using this mod, so I know how to use it in and out. And I've never really used anything else, so I was kind of scared to use Axiom, because I was like, oh, I don't really want to learn an entirely new program, but truthfully, they work. One isn't a replacement for the other. They work in tandem. I do believe Axiom has a blueprinting function, but I can't imagine it's any better than Flatmasker here. But it's really good for like speeding up the build process at least. You never press right shift. Oh yeah, this button. Yeah, this whole menu is terrifying. That's gonna... Yeah, let's just set me into create. Lol. Oops. Didn't want to do that. I keep forgetting because I've got... I need to disable coins in this world, to be honest, because I had them turned on initially to set up my data packs and get everything running. But I just never turned them off, which means that if I accidentally press the Axiom button, it's like, oh, you're in creative now. Using World Edit. Yeah, you see, I never learned World Edit. So I feel like that's probably why my transition into Axiom has been a bit easier, because I've not had to relearn that like a lot of people have, but it is good. I do genuinely quite like it now. I was, like I said, I was incredibly hesitant to begin with, but they're really good as far as you realise. Yeah. But then again, like, I've never really used World Edit, so like I couldn't tell you what it can do that Axiom can't, or what Axiom can do that World Edit can't. But, I don't know, I like it. But it's the same as any mod. Like, you know, there's some people who, even if Axiom was better in every way, would still use World Edit because it's what they know. But then there's people who only use Axiom and would be like terrified of World Edit. It is what it is. Feels more like coding. Such 3 program. Yeah, I think that's what did it for me, is the interface of Axiom is a bit more idiot friendly, I guess. I'm real stupid, so you know. You're a nerd, yeah, fair. I mean, I am a nerd, but for some things I won't. Yeah, that'll do. Barely I mean, fair. That is something I do actually want to learn. I really want to start to learn, like, programming and that kind of thing. It's on my list, I just not really got around to it yet. I really don't know why I didn't think that witch was going to attack me. I thought it was daytime, so I'd be fine. No, I'm just done. What a fool I am. Also, actually, is that stream running fine? My game feels like it's really chugging right now, even though it's not. But then I can't explain it, my game just feels like it's chugging for some reason. Do I not have food? Am I using stuff to feed? No, I got bread. Man's got bread. Although this is my last 16 bread, and I do have a bit of wheat. The food situation is the one thing in this world which is queryable. I do think I have a farmer villager actually. In fact, I should go check that because that's going to become a problem quite rapidly if I don't. It does actually need solving immediately if it is an issue. Hello, dog. Oh, I don't have you yet. Hello, friend. No, come here. Be my friend. How many bones do you want? Good lord. There we go. Fucking 9 bones. That's villagers. Yeah, no, I have as well. I just haven't really done farmers. Hello, friend. You can stay there while I think of a name for you. Should be. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got like a whole ass villager empire going on down here. It comes into a little cave. I'm very pleased with it. This is one of my favourite places in the world right now. Got my sniffers and the little lush cave and all the stuff going on. Got a cart going around. I love it. Feels very live. Anyway, they'll be in here, farmers. I have not done the farmers yet. All the masons. Oh. Oh god, I've not moved these guys over yet either. Uh-oh. I haven't done... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there's so many villagers in it to be still. I thought I was way further along than that. Ah. I know for a fact I do have... I've got every library. I've got every book. Yeah, here's my tools. Oh, yeah, these guys need curing. I not have... Ah, I have no gold. That's the issue. And there is not a farmer here. He might... There might be some villagers in that one little hole where I put them to start with. fact, I should definitely have a farmer. Yeah, if anywhere, he'd be... Oh god, that needs emptying out again. Alright. Aha! There's several. Okay, that's that one. Let's get these all to max, actually, and then we can start buying golden carrots. Oh, neat, you can compost cookies. No. I'm not gonna, but... Didn't know you could. I need so many emeralds. Dying. Ooh, this is a special stew game. I think this is gonna be slowness. Oh, it's jump boost. With that. This one, however, this is gonna be blindness. Damn, it actually was. Look at that. This is weakness. It's just that good. Oh no, I don't need to be buying that many. Can I go through for 3? This one is gonna be... Ooh, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be... Let's inspect it. Ooh, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be... Speed. Oh, it's jump boost. I was gonna say jump boost, bastard. Changed last minute to speed. Alright, anyway. Golden carrot. Dump those in there. Food problem solved. How's the iron farm doing actually? I haven't checked on this in a while. I'm impressed that I got 2 of those right. I mean, it is just dumb blind luck. There is no way to tell. Oh yeah, I forgot to move them over. Let's take those. Yeah, Iron Farm's been working pretty good. Double chest of blocks. I don't think we're going to need iron for a significant amount of time. Until I start doing some redstone. Then it will all go in milliseconds. So cat advert, why am I watching cat videos? That does sound like something I would watch on stream though. Let's be honest. Right, anyway. The grass grind continue. How about the children? He was visible a moment ago. He was standing vertical to drink. He has now left. He's in the Sputnik. You know what, this bit hasn't actually been that bad. I was expecting this little cliff area to be really irritating to build, but it's actually been okay. Because most of this, I would literally just use the Axiom smoothing tool and let it do its thing. Hey, you know, this coarse dirt as well, I probably could have just tilled it. Like, can you... No, you can't hoe. I suppose I could do that and let it turn to dirt and then change, but it's probably still quicker just to break and replace it. Sure, remember that for next time. I'll have to do like a test to see what's easier. Because I'm not bothered about, like, if I have to wait for the grass to grow back. I'm not bothered about that. So it's not like a question of what's quicker overall. It's more like, is it quicker for me to go and break the blocks and replace them? Or just to fly down? Like, if I put this in my offhand, I can do that. Whether that's quicker than actually breaking and placing the blocks like this. Because as long as there's no water nearby, the farmland's just going to turn back into dirt and then grow grass. So even this tiny bit we've just done, just placed like 1,500 grass just for that bit. I've also got a stupid amount of pods on now, which I'm actually kind of glad about, because that's always a building material that when I want to use it, I will hydrate in a moment once I've finished this thought train. When I want to use Podzol in a build, I never have enough. And it's really annoying to go and get it. And like I say a lot, like I have more than this. I have decanted a significant portion of resources out of the storage system into these barrels on the floor, which are not connected. That is five full barrels of Podzol. 5 full barrels of spruce logs, 3 of sand, 2 stone, 1 cobble, 1 deep slate, 1 dirt. And I'll probably add more if I can. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Also one or actually go and get some shulker boxes. Because that is my temporary solution until I get shulkers. Which I just haven't done yet. Maybe I can go do that today, actually. Like, it really needs doing. But we're making good progress on this section, so... I mean, what's left? Is it just this bit? A bit down there? Yeah, okay. We'll finish off this bit of grass. And then, to be honest, I think the amount of this I've done in the last 2 days has been abysmal. So I could do with a break and go and do something fun. So we'll go try and find an end city and grab a couple shulker boxes. Hopefully... I don't need loads. Like, I'm not looking for stacks and stacks and stacks. But, like, you know, maybe... like a chest's worth, like 27. A stack of shells, I think, is a good number. Maybe 2 stacks of shells, I don't know. Just depends on the size of the end city. Oh, actually, now you're here, Mitch. What was the name of the cinnamon little ball things you made? I was on about them earlier. We were yapping about bacon. Also hydrating before I forget. What, you thought my Ribena supplies were empty? Oh, it's the second Ribena. Motherfucker, this is the strawberry one? Ugh. And no added... Oh, and no added sugar as well, bro. That's even... The strawberry Ribena is already mid, and then they made it worse by adding the no added sugar. Ugh. I mean, I'll drink it, because I bought it, but like... My disappointment is palpable. What's the quote? Like, I'm disappointed in my days. Right? I can't remember what the quote is. The kid that's like, something in my day is ruined. Okay. Couple of little bits over here to clear out, I think. I'm also not worried about filling in gaps underneath. I'm literally just, as long as the surface is fine. I'm aware I'm probably gonna have to do some surgery in some weird spots where there's like caves if I want to build a path over it, because my path uses concrete powder. But that's fine. Once I'm completely done, I am going to go through with FreeCam and hopefully light up a bunch of the caves underneath here. Or the holes, or anything. There's a couple. There's that big one there, there might be... There's... Yeah, there's a bit of a hole there. It's fine. Alright, I'm getting myself distracted. Make sure I'm paused. Yeah, I'm just going to run to the bathroom quickly. Stretch my legs for just a moment, as it has been an hour. I've decided I quite like to, I think every hour on a stream now, I'm going to get up and stretch my legs if I need to. Alright. Back in a sec. spiked, stretched, peed. They're good to go. Right, so, where are we at? Yes. I have also decided I'm going to do this tiny section. Then I'm going in and do it. Because I'm already fed up with placing this grass. Can't lie. It can be finished another time. I drank my Robitussin too quick and now I have hiccups. Is that regular dirt? Yeah, I can stay. That bit, and then it's just a bit here to clean up, which isn't in the schematic. That's fine. I knew there'd be the odd spot which I missed. Kind of expected it, to be honest. I'm impressed it's taken this long. Okay. Grab this bit here, and then... yeah, that'll do. Hello, sir. So turn that off. Grab a bed. And I'm going to be smart. Because I haven't found an end city yet. Yes, I can make those. And I can make those. Cool. I'm going to take some... oh, right. Not as valuable gear. Well, I'm going to put my good stuff in my inner chest while I'm exploring. And then switch to my normal gear, like the netherite, once I actually find an end city. Because, I'm not going to lie, last time, when I fell in the void and lost all of it, gear similar to what I have now, if not better, that was crushing, to say the least. Do I have any... no. Do I have any debris? No. Do I have an ingot? Do have an ingot. Okay. Zoned out for the last 5 minutes. I mean, that's fine. I literally took a break anyway. No, I literally left the stream for like 5 minutes to go and stretch my legs. You didn't miss anything. Right, so let's just go and grab some gear from the villagers. Because I know my dumbass is going to try and make an ender pearl throw, and I'm going to fall in the void, and then I'm going to lose everything, and it's going to be a whole thing. I do have a netherite ingot, so I'm going to keep my terminal on me. I can replace that. So, that can go in. I can keep those on me. That can go in. Let's put some food in. Do I have sugarcane? Tiny bit. Not much though. I'm doing this like I'm not going to be able to access my terminal. I should be able to. But I'll do this just in case. Couple of blocks, actually. Yeah, because we want to be able to make... in fact, I can take a bunch of this, because it's just going to be used to make chests anyway. Wait, this crafting table down here, isn't there? Yeah. I don't actually have any emeralds. Okay. Them. Just grab one of them, and do I not have a shovel guy? Oh, there we go. Not that I need a shovel in the end, but whatever. Like, I'm not even gonna actually put enchantments on this. I'm not even gonna deck it out. I'm just gonna have it as it is. Maybe... Well, that's already got Soak Touch. I might just put, like, Sharpness or something. Ooh, no, I need looting on the sword, don't I? No, I don't, because I'm going to be switching to my normal gear once I get there. I'm done. Okay, that's fine. That's all there. This is just temporary while I bridge over. That should be enough, right? Extra blocks, blah blah blah. Let's grab some ender pearls, just in case. And I think that's good. Let's head out. I'm just using some, like, kind of trash gear. It's not trash, it's diamond, but I'm just using some cheap gear in case there's any accidents. Because then I won't feel as bad. I don't have my ender chest on me. Okay, I guess make some. I realised I put my ender chest in my ender chests. I could have picked the one up I put down, but oh well. Righto. End this way. It's not far. It's right here. Going to the end? Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. Oh look, the boat's still here from the last time. That's not ideal, is it? Oh, I don't need that. So I'll just leave that there. It's fine. One way. I believe that way goes to... Yeah, it goes to the trial chamber. Yeet. Right, where's the doodad? Over there. I think one thing I'm going to do in between streams as well, I need to make the Nether Highway path over to the Sulphur Caves, because I still haven't done that. Oh good, this is a good start. Okay, that nearly killed me. Ugh. Let's try. I've just sneezed right in monitor, bro. Do I have any tissue? Warhammer paint tissue will do. Yeah, it's fucking gross, dude. Man, my monitors need a clean anyway. I should get on that. Also, Bat, thank you for the follow. I apologise, I was mid-sneeze. And I can feel another one coming. Which way do we go? Well, there's an end city right there. You can see the exact spot in which I fell. That's embarrassing, to be honest. I think the thing that was most frustrating was that I actually think I could have made that throw. Just put the window open as well. That tissue's gonna go flying if I don't put something on it. There we go. Should have put like oh, I guess Swift Sneak doesn't come from villagers actually. I don't even have that on my dorm alarm yet. Not been to an ancient city properly yet. Poked my head in one to set up another portal, but not actually looted it yet. Sketch, whatever you do, do not let go of shift. You don't want to rerun. Go of shift. No. Ugh. Well, nah, I'm fine. Building a bridge just in case I do eat shit and fall off. Yeah. Wow. End flare. How exciting. It was over this way, right? E. Oh, fuck off. I didn't look at you. Ooh, it's a big one. Is there a ship? No. Got that. What? You're still mad at me? Thought I went far away enough. It's ship though. It in fact do not ship. There? What's that? Got nearly up right at my end. It's close. Don't know what it is about them. I don't really struggle too much with the combat in this game. That's a death hole. Christ. So we should be good to do this. I did not need this many slabs. Ooh, I can access this still. Okay, I didn't think I was going to be able to. Neat. Let's switch pickaxes quickly, actually, because I can so touch on this. Such a good name for an axe. That has been... Oh shit, shulkers. These guys. Just trying to get that one bit of hair out of my eyes. The disrespect. Do I have... No, go away. Do I have the... I don't have the vanilla tweaks tab. Do I not have the double shulker shells data pack? Can't focus. No problem. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. How did that miss? Oh, there we go. Off we go. I'm gonna get you. Ah, I didn't drop one. Okay, yeah, so I definitely don't have the data packs for the extra. Oh, I do. I've just updated the world. Oh, I updated my version. I forgot that break it. What are we on? Mung 2 data packs. Yeah. Okay, let me just quickly check. Vanilla tweaks. Have you been updated yet? Yes, you have. Excellent. Okay. So tree capitator's working. I don't need to get rid of that. Okay, I can delete all of that. Right. So we want crafting tweaks. I don't need to change the resource pack. The armor stands, I'm not gonna do. Mob heads, yes. Player heads, yes. In case I ever want my own head. Silence is good. Double shells, dragon drops elytra, yes. Effective tools, yes. Glass drops without soft touch. Nah, it's fine. And the chest always drops would be nice, to be honest. I need that. Painting pick is good. Storm challenge, I think I had that one. Unlock all recipes. Use a stone cutter to strip logs. Hello, that's new. Add that bitch. And creep grief. Yes, please. Yeah. We'll just turn them off, to be honest. Collect budding amethyst with silk touch. Is that 2 cheese? Ooh, I don't know. Husk drop sand is good. I'll take some graves. The Ward's Hood is nice. Now the portal cords as well. Spawn Spheres is very helpful. Don't need any teleports. Okay, that's good for those. So, crafting tweaks, copper powered rails, I love that. Charcoal to black dye. Shapeless crafting, dyeing, yes. Turning stuff back. Ban this fucking dick. Bye bye. Don't want none of your AI viewers. Slab crafting, rotten flesh to leather's good. Use blackstone instead of cobble is great. More of those. Yep. Craftable gravel. Oh, I just deleted those. The barren one. Oh well. Renewable coral's good. Don't think I need that. I'll add it. Bundles I can already craft, I don't need that. Craftable blackstone is nice for durability. Though I don't suppose I need it. Because you can do piglins, right? And then I like doing packables too, that's really handy. Okay. So, let's just go on here. Rename. Recipe changes. And then we just need to copy them over. Saves. Mung 2. Data packs. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. That's that fixed. Nice and quick. Right. So now you dropped 3, but that's fine by me. Just like my double shulker shells. I think looting actually gives you a chance to get... You get 2 as standard, and then looting has a chance to give you more than 3. Not that that makes sense, because, you know, I only have 2 shells, but... Oh, there's a big room up here. Do I own a bow? I thought I did. Apparently not. Okay, well this is gonna be fun. I want you to die. Please, I beg. Ooh, okay. Put this in my hand. Okay, so that's you, and then I'll pedal down to the bottom again. It's just you left. Probably one or two left on the outside, but it's fine. No, the end bells there. Okay, then we'll just pedal it there. What do we got? Ooh, got the armor trim. Nice. Not very good. I don't want any of it, but pretty good. Saddle will take it, actually. What are we up to? 23, okay. It's not as many as I was kind of hoping for, but... Don't know where that guy just went. I was kind of hoping for more than this. Suppose we can go and find a new one. Alright, yeah, I can pre-cap. Any on the outside here? Yeah, there's a guy out there. I thought there was. Okay, let him hit me. Then we can get over here. Neat. Ooh, this guy over there too. See, this is where actually having a bow would have been pretty handy. To be honest, I fully just forgot to check before I left. That's fine. I'll just use a regular bow if I can. Isn't it a thing like if you put the looting sword in your offhand and use a bow, you still get the looting effect? Find out when I kill this guy, I suppose. No. Ow. Okay. Well. I don't know, I only got one from him. I was expecting that to do way more damage. I forgot I had Feather Falling, can't lie. I think that's everybody. There's a guy up there still? No. There's a guy... Oh, okay. There's a couple more up there. Like some ender pearls. Can't lie. My impenetrable fortress right here. Hello. 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 That'll do. Aye, neat. Head back up. I'm lazy. Do it that way. Wait, so then where do I go? It's up. Oh no, there's a guy here still. I didn't go here. Bruh. That's just really inconsiderate of you to do that, to be honest. Thank you. Oh, this guy there. Okay. I'm airborne once more. What? Make it! Ah. I was hoping I could make it to the to the bit. Okay, my wrist doesn't bend that far to turn this much. Yee. Is that guy up there? Oh, there is. Hello. Give me those shells. Okay, what up to? 53. Oh, okay. Okay, this is more in line with what I was expecting to get from this. Just got outside, haven't we? Bastard. You're just far enough away that I can't hit you. Wait, stop. No! No, they're in the void! Oh. Well, going up, I guess. Right, take me up. No, don't. Thank you. Open up. Okay, see if we can kill one more and then try and make it an even number of shells. I think there was... Yeah, there's a guy there, but I don't think he's over the void. Oh, there's a guy here. Hello. $58. Alright, let's bounce. Where is my entry portal? There. Okay. Yee. Quite a lot of enemies here, actually. Let's, hello. Get stared at, idiots. All of you? Cool. Right, which way is the quickest to go back? I think I'm probably better off just going the way I came. Uh-oh. Oh, that was almost bad. Where's my bridge? No, it's there. Yeah, see, if I threw from here, I feel like my pearl would land in that bit, but I'm not going to risk it. Oh, that looks really far. Oh god, that was... Shouldn't have done that. Okay. One more and then across. Just widen this out a scooch so there's no disasters. But you know what? I'm going to build a platform all around this thing. I'm pretty sure it'll spawn me on the island down there, but I ain't taking. Huh? What? Why am I blocked voids? That's so odd. Why have my blocks become void? That's so bizarre. I've literally never seen that before. Right, yeah, check that out. Do I really want them? Yeah, why not? You know, it's not actually a bad set of stuff to keep in my ender chest there. As like, just as a backup. I didn't get an elytra, that's okay. I can't do really more fun anyway. Oof, the game stutters while I do that. Yikes. Oh yeah, I don't like that. That's unpleasant to return to. Oh, my bed has been destroyed. Have fun. Right, and with these, I can actually now... Oh, it's in the water. God damn it. That's pretty close, actually. With these, I can actually compact my bulk storage down a bit. So... let's... Missing a stack. That's fun. Okay. Oh well. Let's do that. Oh, there it is. Okay. Don't know where that came from. Right. I don't really know how to do that. I grab that there. In fact, no. This one can be for empty boxes. This one can be full boxes. I could probably do with making up some more of these, actually. Like, take some more out of the system. Might do that quickly. Yeah, actually building up quite a bit again. Well, there's only going to be more. Same with the spruce logs. Should still fill that. Yeah, cool. Kind of want to dye these two. So 3 of sand. Yeah, let's grab some dyes. I want to dye these. Brown, we can do... How many was there of puzzle? 6? 7. I do wish you could right-click a die on a shulker box to die it that way. You can just place them down and then right-click them. That'll be so helpful. I guess spruce again would be brown, but I'm gonna do them a different color, maybe orange. Just so much of this stuff. That's the last bunch there. Kill. And how much have we got in here? 3,000, so that's 2 boxes. It's roughly like 1,700 for a full shulker, so that's like, yeah, 2 and some change. Oh, I just put my die away. Whoops. Man, this feels so good. Get some of this stuff compacted away. Like this. Oh. I mean, it's so many items, dude. It's unreal. And then another die, so we're gonna need some. We'll go light grey for stone, and then I'm gonna need some of them. In fact, we'll go dark grey for stone. Ooh, dark grey for maybe like black for deep slate. Bam, bam, bam. And there. Can you do this? No. Don't think you can. It's your deep slate, so your black. Stone. It's light grey. Cobblestone. Grey. Cool. And then the last one is dirt box. Guess we'll make that. In fact, let's grab another one. We'll do another box there. Oh, and I can have my floor back. Once I'm done with this project, I'm probably going to decant a bunch of this grass as well. Maybe some... God, I need to compost those. 4,000 spruce saplings. Yeah, I'm probably going to decant a bunch of this grass into boxes as well. Let's move this so it's actually like in the center. I don't even have that many left. I think 5 left. How much stuff there is to just move into shulker boxes. Could do another of cobble, but that's good enough for now. I have massively expanded this storage system, to be honest. Like, before it was just this one wall. Now it's like, it was 32 inventories and now it's 80. Yeah, we've got like half of it for still. But I'd like to fill that up with junk, not just 8,000 grass. Be you. Alright, well. Back to it. Rendering up. I think my game actually might be stuttering because, you know, I've got such a large schematic loaded. That's probably not helping, I imagine. Because it does seem to be when I'm interacting with the schematic here that it's chugging. I missed a mushroom in there. Oops. Thought I got them all. Ignore that mushroom. I am kind of terrified for the next like phases of this build because if it's taken this long just to turn it all to grass, I don't know how I'm gonna make this look good. There's like a forest, you know. I don't know, we're gonna chip away at it. It's not gonna be done like all at once, this whole island. I'm kind of hoping to work on it piece by piece, you know. I think I'm going to plan out my paths and like where I want stuff to go. Kind of early. At least on the lower levels, but like I think this hill in the center is probably going to change. I think it's going to be bigger, which means more terraforming overall. But I think it'll be worth it for what I want to do. What that is yet, I don't actually know. I'm sort of veering away from my initial inspiration, because initially it was gonna be like kind of inspired by like Gravity Falls, like Oregon Trail, woodlands kind of thing, pine forests, redwoods, limestone caves, that kind of thing, but honestly I think I'm just gonna kind of take the pine forest aspect of that and vibe the rest. It's not really gonna, the buildings aren't gonna fit that theme, I don't think. Like we got the Firewatch Tower, I guess, but I feel like that's always almost kind of a temporary base of operations. It might get torn down in future, but I don't know. I'm kind of hoping to blend a bit of older medieval classic style building with some more modern stuff, I guess. I don't know. Gonna be like my little woodland village with a hilltop castle / manor / whatever you want to call it. I don't know why that doesn't work in the likes line anymore. It used to. Oof. She's looking good. It's a hell of a project, isn't it? This whole island. So much bigger than I thought it was. I started this thinking it wasn't going to be that big, but woof. She big. I don't like, however, I am going to detour a minute here. I don't like this bit down here. Like a divot in the land. It's just kind of like an artifact of the smoothing of the axiom. I don't like this bit. I want it to be smoothed over. Where it comes out here, I want it to curve inwards this way. Kind of like meet up with this, maybe. Cool, that'll do. Yeah, we just fill this bit in. Could build over it, but yeah. I got grass to waste. Still got like 8,000. Come to think of it, I think a lot of my stuttering could also be the villagers. The trade hall is overflowing a little bit. Or the breeder is, sorry. Probs need to go pick those up. And maybe actually I should disable the iron farm for a bit. I'm definitely not going to need it. And unchunk load it. It's currently chunk loaded too. That's probs not helping. Like, hi. Those entities. It's not that many. There's probably going to be a couple of rough edges, like here. I could do with being, like, smoothed out a bit. Kind of fix them as I find them. I know that was a particularly bad one. They're actually saying that. I don't like the way that sticks out like that. This should... Just gone to all that effort to place all that down, and I'm going to tear it all up again. Yeah, it's better. This is all done. If this can just grow in, that's fine. I'm not going to replace that. I feel like this should also be smoothed out. Like this bit that sticks out here on this layer as well. That'll do. I'm fine with that. So I'm probably going to adjust a bunch of this anyway when I start running paths through, because I'll need enough space to like fit a path in, etc. It'll do. It's good enough. I already free-handed that end bit because I forgot to disconnect it from the other bit. Okay, so Ugh. What next? The next section, obviously, the last little bit. That shouldn't take too long, because it's all. It's a very small section, actually. So that should be fine. But I don't think I'm going to do that today. Oh, I didn't name my dog. Oh, I need to do that. Let's make a Amber. Make a Nam tag. Do I not have a name tag? Oh no. Oh no, and I used all my paper to make rockets. Oh no. Oh, it's all gone wrong. Wait, no, I can buy a name tag at the villages. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, fella. You'll come on with me. We're going to give you a name tag. You know what? Half id. You're coming with. Why did it look like that? Those textures were very good. Come on, fellas. Whoa. No. The librarians, they'll be in here. Let's find Anvil actually, because I've already got something on. Any of you all do. Hello. Hey then. Thanks. Oh. Hand crab. Hand crab. Ow, ow, ow. Right. I am going to look up some dog names. What we got? Minecraft dog name. Themed on medicine. Yes. That's the theme they're going with for some reason. Oh, yeah, alright. Ass. Aspirin. Hello, aspirin. Where are you? There you go. We have Arfid and aspirin. Excellent. Alright, well, that's gonna do me for today. Hello. I think. What is he staring at? Is there a skeleton in the walls or something? Does he detect it? No. What are you doing? Come to me. Hello. Hello, friends. I think that's gonna do it for today. So, thanks y'all for watching. Is anybody live? I believe Buns and Fox may still be. Ah, Fox is still live. At the Bunsy. See that? So, we all read there. Oh, that's the wrong username. Read Mr. Bear. There we go. Peace out, homies. See you whenever.